Hi everybody, we hope you're all doing well. We just wanted to take a minute this evening to briefly show you the chaos that we're dealing with. We're having the refit done at the moment, but the first thing we just want to mention is outside the shop every day next week there is more chaos, a little table of free stuff. It's things that we've sort of found at the back of the shop, and one man's rubbish is another man's treasure, so hopefully there's some useful stuff out there. So if you want to come and help yourself to anything on the table next week that's outside, please do. It is all giveaways. Just to briefly show you around the shop, so everything has moved, but as I said, it is chaos. We haven't finished yet. So this whole area has been completely cleaned. This is Henry the Hoover. We've got a new display stand that's in the process of being built here. Again, we've got new displays here. Don't mind the mess because we really haven't quite finished yet. But this area will all be completely open once we reopen. And if I show you down here briefly, you'll find my mother sitting down finishing things off.
I wish.
Sitting, yeah. So behind her, there's new racking, which is where all of the laces and elastics and bits and bobs are going to go. I'm going to go back round the other way. Where she's sitting will be completely open once we've finished. So this is our new till table and cutting area. As I said, chaos. It's not completely finished and the till's not plugged in yet, and it's all a bit of a mess, but it's going to look lovely when it's done. So we've got a massive area here. All of the sewing machines are in place, but again, we haven't finished plugging them in yet. So this area here hasn't changed very much. So all of the Gutermann threads that you're used to seeing are all in the same place. All of the elastics, which she went to, where did you go to get these elastics? Northolt?
No, Nottingham.
Nottingham. She went to Nottingham to get these elastics. How far?
300-mile round trip.
300-mile round trip. So they're all up there now. So the face mask elastics are all up on the wall. That's not all of them. She's got boxes of these. So we've got plenty of stock of face mask elastics. This area is completely different. As I said, I'm really sorry about the mess, but we are in the process. So this is clearance corner, which is all of the clearance fabrics. They've all collapsed a little bit because I was rummaging through them for something earlier. Sorry, I really like the one with the flowers and the... Anyway, right, so this is all of the polyester cottons at the top here, and then down the bottom here are some of the face mask fabrics, the pure cottons that people are using for face masks. But these displays, when they're completely finished, are going to look absolutely fantastic. There's so much more room to actually see all of the fabrics and see all of the colours. It's going to look brilliant when it's done. We haven't finished on this area. This does need a bit of tidying up, but this is all of the pure cottons, the dress netting and the dress lining and all that sort of thing. All of the fat quarters are on a display stand here, and this is something that we've changed. You never used to be able to walk through this space here.
It wasn't a space.
Unfortunately, she has plonked something that needs to go elsewhere, so I can't quite walk through it to show you. Let me see if I can get round. These are all of the fleeces, all of the cuddle fleece. There we go, I can get round. So once it's done, this area will be completely open so that we can run a complete one-way system around the shop. So you'll be able to walk round, kind of like they're doing in the supermarkets at the moment. So here we've got yet another new display, some of the embroidery threads. We've still got the DMC embroidery threads at the other end of the shop, some of the embroidery kits. We've got some of the wools here as well. And we've got the rest of the wool racking here. This corner is absolutely amazing because she's completely redone this corner so you can see all of the laces beautifully. So along here we've got all of our normal wool shelves. We're not going to change these because these are all built into the shop, but all of the sort of stuff that you can see everywhere will be out of the way. This is a really clever little rack because this is the felt and it pulls out so you can have a look at the colours. So you can grab what you need and then just bring it up to the till table for us and we can measure it for you. So here's the end of the shop. Again, there's not too many changes down here. It's just a case of we're removing the boxes and all the sort of things on the floor to make more space so that everybody can keep their distance when we do reopen. So just to tell you a little bit about reopening, we've made the decision because it is a haberdashery shop and it is quite packed. So we've made the decision not to open normally initially. We're going to open for an appointment service. So if you want to come and see us, you'll be guaranteed half an hour of an appointment all to yourself. So you'll be the only person in the shop other than the staff. If you want to book one, they're free to book. There's a link underneath this video to book yourself an appointment to come and see us. I promise you there will not be ladders and hoovers and goodness knows what else all over the place when you do come in to see us. We start on the 22nd, so from the 22nd you can make a booking. We were really rather hoping we could take bookings for next week, but unfortunately we're just not quite finished, and I don't think it will be safe for people to come in next week. However, if you would like to place an order by the telephone or give us a Facebook message and collect from outside the shop next week, we're carrying on that service all the way through anyway. Especially for people that are shielding, we just want to make you aware, if you are one of the vulnerable people that are shielding, we're still doing free local deliveries. We'll carry on our Royal Mail deliveries as well, but anybody that's not able to come into the shop, give us a ring. You can place an order for free local delivery. So hope you've enjoyed this, and if you'd like to book an appointment, as I said, the link is just below this video. All you need to do is click on it, choose the date and the time that you'd like to come and see us, and you'll get half an hour to have a proper look around the shop, and you will be the only person in the shop. We're only allowing one person in at any time initially. Hopefully when all of this mess changes a bit and the world is a slightly safer place, that will change and we'll be able to allow more people into the shop. But as I said, initially it'll be one person at a time, and it's free to book an appointment. So do give us a ring or drop us a message on Facebook if there's anything you need. Monday, we should be more or less back to normal for orders. So if you need to order anything for collection from outside or you need anything delivered, give us a ring or a message and we can do that for you. Thanks very much, everybody, and hope you're all staying safe, and we will speak to you all soon.